What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? You already know how it goes. It's your boy B back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, man, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Bro Jones, and I specialize in helping you make an extra income. And if you haven't already, make sure you go onto Instagram and subscribe or follow, excuse me. Hustler Taught Me is my business Instagram, and educated__hustler is my personal. You're gonna get me when it comes to direct message on Hustler Taught Me more than you're going to get me on Educated Hustler. Okay. But guys, follow those pages. Now, also, if you guys don't know, I am literally working towards getting this channel to 1,000 subscribers, right? I have another channel, Educated Hustler, obviously, and that channel has been doing very well, but I want to put more of my mainstream stream income videos on this channel. And I feel like that's going to help us grow if we have a condensed community of just hustlers, right? Speaking of community, I have a Discord community link below. You guys can join that for free. I'm dibbling and dabbling, talking throughout the day in there. And we're also networking and showing other people's success. So definitely make sure you check that out. It's very important that we surround ourselves around like-minded individuals. You know what I mean? So I try to make sure that I'm creating that type of feel so that you guys can be able to insert your insight on it at any point in time. All right. So now, with that being said, we're going to be talking about how you could be making money on eBay. Okay. But before we do that, you can also go to hustleredu.com, right? And you can take part in everything that we're going to be talking about in this video. All right. Now, what we're going to be talking about mainly is eBay, and eBay automation is something that we have been doing for around 3 years. Grossed people a large six figures. And in total, we almost passed that figure. And I'm nothing but appreciative for it, but it's more so it shows the room that everyone has to be able to grow and build themselves up. eBay automation is where we list, ship, and provide products for you. So we're providing the products literally for you, so you don't have to. Okay. And all you're paying is $250. So this is for a week of people listing, shipping, and providing products for you. After that week period is done, you still can sell the products that are on your page. The 250 is just going towards the products, honestly, that are going to be posted onto your eBay. All right. And this is an easier way for people that do have 9 to 5 jobs to be able to make money, right? Because you can micromanage a eBay account and also micromanage employees at your job, or you may have a strict schedule and you're trying to get out of that rat race. And I understand, like, that's literally how jobs do it. They don't want you to have enough time to start your own business. So they consume all of your time. But it's like you also want to do your own thing as well. But you can't find the time to find leeway to even inch your way out the door. Right. And the last thing I want is for somebody to be unhappy at a job and not have that chance or that opportunity, or even be able to make that decision. Because you got to remember, people still have bills to pay, right? Like, you still have bills to pay, you still have things to do. And that can be very frustrating when someone is not allowing you to seek other options, and then you got to hit Indeed again, or you got to go and look on the next job site for another job, when in totality you want to actually branch out and do your own thing. You just don't know how. Okay. So number one, right, when it comes to eBay, and let's say you have a 9 to 5 job, and let's say you want to just do this on your own. Now, mind you, I would say outsourcing is one of the most important ways to start making money, because we can't all be everywhere. And that is where eBay automation comes into play. And what we do is we actually sit there. We don't just list the products for you. You also have a call. It's an intro call, okay, with me. You have an introductory call with me. And what I do is I sit down and I listen to your goals. Why do you want to start the eBay? Why are you watching this video? What is your why? The reason you want to know your why, any entrepreneur should want to know their why, is because you're going to have so many times when voices creep in the back of your head and it's like, I want to quit. I want to give up. I think it's over. It's not worth it. I don't have enough time. When you get all of these things that are creeping into your mind, You also want to be able to enhance your chances of consistently staying on course by having a reason of why you're doing it. It could be your children, it could be um anybody, you know what I mean? That or anything, you know? So just remember how important it is to not only love what you do, whether it's your job or whatever, but also seek other options because you're just a number. You're just a number. Okay. You're just a number. It's sad, but it's true. Now, you have to know what niche you're selling. Okay. That's one thing I asked you when we first get on the call is what are you trying to sell? Right? Are you trying to sell phones? Are you trying to sell electronics? What is it that you want to sell? Because that's really important. Okay. Now, we have a lot of people that want to sell AirPod Pros, prime example, right? If we look at this, right, AirPod Pro Gen 2, if we look at this, we have a whole bunch of people still selling AirPod reps. We won't sell AirPod reps on your eBay. We're going to set your eBay up to actually be a legit store that is bringing in income. So understand we play the longevity game. We don't play the hey, we're just gonna list a billion reps on your eBay, get you some money, and then you get banned. That's not what it is. We don't want to ever inflict that type of um service or that type of behavior onto others because then we're teaching you something that didn't work for us, right? So we open this, right? Prime example. We're going to do some research. You see how it says 91.9 positive. How can somebody get that with reps, right? How can somebody get 99 or 99.1 positive rating? Okay. It's 9 times out of 10. And then look, seller feedback, fast shipping. It makes it seem like this product is so good. But in fact, this right here is just talking about the seller in general. It's not talking about the product. But anybody that isn't new or doesn't know the back office operations of eBay is going to assume that, hey, Casilla has some great behind AirPods because I see 149 ratings and then I see all of these great ratings and the feedback, right? I see great points right here. But if you go and you look at the seller the other things the seller is selling, you see it's a whole bunch of different things. Okay. And it's like small, meticulous things too. Like these things are knickknacks, I would say. Right? Why are they doing that? Because when you first start your eBay, you want to prime it. And that's what eBay automation does. That's what we do here at eBay Automation. We prime your eBay. We're setting you up so that you can actually get these products sold. Now, we're not listing anything like this. We're listing electronics, obviously, because those supply a demand that worked for us. But we'll never list a product on your eBay that isn't selling. Now, right? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to have products listed. And once these products are listed, they're going to start selling. And you want to know what's going to happen? You're going to start getting this, this. Once you get the positive feedback, the items sold, the followers, then you start to gain a reputation. That's when your eBay becomes a bit harder to take down because eBay already knows, well, you have a great track record. So we can't blame you for selling a rep or two. Now, I'm not saying to do that. But I'm saying for everybody out there that's been asking me, hey, why is my listings getting taken down? Why am I getting banned? That's why. Because you're not priming your eBay. And if you don't believe me, we can look at another example, right? We can look at another example because see, this example, or let me just scroll in general. I'll scroll to anybody. All right. This is our charger case. Let's see. Let's go to this person. Okay. Now, this person right here has 83.3 positive feedback. Um, let's go all the way down. Let's see. Okay, great. Let's look what they're selling. Primed. It's primed. Guitar strings. Everything is primed. And see, that's sort of kind of where you want to go. You want to prime your eBay before you try to list anything of significant value, such as AirPods and stuff like that, because you want people to, because listen, if I'm on eBay and I see this, I already feel like I trust you. So like use that tip, guys, to start to utilize your eBay platform in um a more safe but also convincing, because you want to give customers comfortability, obviously, but you also want to have a record. You want to have something, 49 items sold, and things like that, because when you are fighting these cases with eBay, you want to have some type of backing, some leverage. That's what I was looking for, leverage. You want to have leverage, because you get the leverage, then who's going to stop you at that point, right? Who's going to stop you when it comes to, hey, I'm a seller. Yes, I listed AirPod reps, and yes, they got taken down. I'm not sure why. I have a 83.3 positive feedback. I have 99 items sold, 101 followers, and I'm a bit confused because I've been doing really well on eBay. Is this my last straw? Because I haven't had any problems in the past. So you see how like you start to build some type of track record rather than you be the person that says, hey, eBay, like I've been selling reps and like, you know what I mean? Y'all just took it down. Like, can I have my money? No, that's not how it works. It gets more in depth, and you have to finesse your way. You really do. You got to finesse. You also have to make sure that you are, if you have a 9 to 5, you are multitasking. Like even if you have us listing, even if you do eBay automation, prime example, you pay 250, you have a whole team behind you listing. Even if you do that, you still want to be micromanaging. You want to just be checking and looking, looking at your products listed. You want to be able to do certain behaviors, which again, I teach you during the eBay automation process, because the eBay automation process isn't just where me and you are sitting down talking about bubbles and tea. We're talking about, hey, this is what my staff does on your eBay, and this is what you need to do, because once you're done the automation service, I want you to be able to still make money. Like I don't want you to be stuck. You feel me? So that is the secret to how they are listing reps. If anybody was wondering, which I know a lot of people were, all right, that is how people are listing AirPod reps. Now, speaking of AirPod reps, let's say you don't even want to go that route. You want to go the route of, hey, I just want to sell good items, right? iPhone chargers, prime example. One of my biggest things that I've been preaching to everybody is to start selling to businesses. I am happy to say we have got around this month, well, it will be last month, okay, in July, we've got 38 people connected with business clients via eBay that are ordering on a consistent basis products. So, prime example, chargers. We have a office client that owns an office. He orders 100-piece charger sets every 2 weeks. So that helps us because now you already know you have a residual coming in, right? So you want to be able to effectively build your eBay also, because that's going to also get you people that are going to be intrigued business wise. They're going to want to work with you. They're going to want to connect with you because they want to have product. They want to get products for cheap too. They want to get products for cheap as well, but they also want to have somewhere they can go. You know what I mean? And that could be you. So it's important that we start to reach out and understand how important wholesaling is to businesses, because wholesaling to businesses is going to get us a lot. It's going to get us a lot of success. 2-piece 20-watt charger with 2-pack. I'm confused. So this probably costs like $3. This is 6 foot. $2. So five. Yeah, that's 19 each. So like this prime example would be a good listing, because if you look at it, the value is going to be to the customer is going to be good enough for them to want to buy this for 19, but also good enough for you to want to list. Now, what do I mean by that? So I have a wholesale website, wesupply.com, right? It's been booming. Now, wesupply.com, I have wholesale product boxes, right? Now, with these wholesale product boxes, you literally get the chance to get a box full of 24 items. So if you wanted to get a Apple charger box, right? Or an adapter or a cable only, you can do that. But for this example, we would get an Apple charger box, which the Apple charger box is going to come with 24 chargers. Okay. Now let's do the math. If this individual right here, they're selling a bundle, right? Two pieces, two chargers. Okay. So they're selling two chargers. And what I mean by two chargers, I'm talking about the adapter and I'm talking about the cable, right? If they're selling two, right? If you're paying, let's break this down. You're paying $85. Okay. So you're paying $85. Divide that by 24. So you're getting each for $3.54. Now, so when it comes to that, right? And it comes to your cost of goods, you want to make sure that you're getting not just profit, but enough money to be able to make up for the sold inventory. Okay. So we see that we're getting each one at $3.54. Okay. So we're getting each one at $3.54. Our next thing is going to be, okay, if I'm doing that, how can I possibly make this a sale that is going to benefit me? So then what I could do is I could say, okay, I'm going to sell two of them. I'm just writing this down so that I can do this math. Because y'all, it's early as hell. I could do two, right? And if I do two for 19, right, that would mean that I'm going to 359 times two, because that's the cost of goods. So I'm going to be spending 718 for a double pack charger minus 718. Okay, you're making $11.82 profit. Okay. Now, let's say that you sell all 24. That's $283.68 that you make off of just selling those chargers. So it's a whole bunch of profit here. Also, you can get the Hustlers vendor box where it has the 42 wholesale products, but you can also put a custom order. If you want to get MagSafe, a certain amount of MagSafe chargers, you type in MagSafe chargers and you only need 8, type in 8. If you need to get speakers or drone options, you know what I mean? Like, you let us know and we'll actually look it up for you and we'll get your price for you. It's too many products to be able to put on the website. You know what I mean? So we have a bunch of solutions as well. All right. Now, I wanted to show you guys that because it's so many options and tools that I allow people to use that I have, because when I was at that point, it's just starting or just trying to grow, I didn't have that option like at all. I had no options. Like, there was no wholesale websites or no YouTuber trying to push me to, higher profits. There was literally nothing. Okay, nothing at all. And that's sort of kind of where I take this personal, because I do feel like there's points and times where I have a little brother, prime example, and he works for the Air Force, and I see how there's jobs out here, and believe it or not, my brother works for the Air Force but still has to get a job. He still has to get another job. And I see how captive jobs can make people. You know what I mean? I see how captive jobs can make people. I see how hurt people can be when they see, like, yo, I'm busting my tail, I'm busting my behind, and I still have to work. I still have to work. You know what I mean? Like, I still got to do more. Like, I still got to live check by check. I still got to do that. And it hurts. It really hurts. You know what I mean? So it's just like, understand you guys have that option. I'm doing my best to make sure that I bring you guys as many options as possible. And again, I'm going to continue to bring you guys this video. Or these videos, excuse me. I just wanted to drop in, and I wanted to show you guys those quick tips. I will be doing a listing. I'll go live, probably listing some products. Probably this morning, which you're going to get this after this morning, but I'm probably going to do it twice a week, but also do it on Walmart Market, Walmart Seller Central. I keep saying Walmart Marketplace, Walmart Seller Central as well. Um, it's so many different aspects and ways that you can make money. Hustler EDU right now is definitely where I'm having all of my classes, all of everything, right? If you want to go to one of the weekly classes and you want to get your eBay and band live, you could just go to the classroom, go to weekly classes, and hit this registration button right here for the Wednesday product reselling course. It's at 7 p.m. on every Wednesday. If you want to have free book calls, or you want to book a call, you can book a call right here. They're not free, all right, but they will be free, and they are free with an unlimited amount of calls for $100 a month as a Hustler member. Okay. So my mentorships are closed, but you can still be a Hustler member, get 100% of everything on this website, mainly for free. eBay automation and MERCARI automation aren't free, but the guides, the courses, all of that stuff you get for free. And you also get to call me whenever you need me. You hit the book a call button and it's free. Okay. So definitely check that out, guys. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. You guys already know that's why I get up early in the morning, so I can make sure I record for y'all, even though I know I got X, Y, and Z to do, because you guys are important. And I know that my messages that I do send out resonate with certain people. And I know it's helping people because I'm seeing the results. So I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for just believing in yourself, working hard, never giving up. And if you feel like you want to give up, don't give up. Okay. If it's not for you, try something new, try something different, but don't give up on yourself. Don't get trapped at no job. Now, I'm not saying there's anything working a 9 to 5. Like, there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. Let's get that clear. Nothing is wrong with working a 9 to 5. There is definitely something wrong with not believing in yourself enough to have something on the side just in case, because you know you really don't. It's like having that girl or having that guy, and you know they with you, but you know they low key want somebody else, or they always you know that they just always jumping ship. Have something on the side to make sure you good, right? But nah, I just want you guys to always be safe. And I know that your livelihood counts on your jobs. And if your job shuts down or gets rid of you, you want to be able to make some type of profit or be able to stay afloat. That was one of my driving factors and why I even started. All right, I got fired at Sam's Club, didn't have no job, didn't have no way to buy basketball sneakers for my first basketball game. It messed with me, and I promised myself I would never go back to that. So thank you guys so much for watching. You know I love you guys like a fat kid love cake, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.